Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Free Will. I'm V. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I am going to do a collective versus all 12 zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces. This will be general, it won't resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. If the shoe don't fit y'all, please don't force it to fit. It won't resonate with every goddamn person in the world. Also, guys, feel free to flip-flop the roles. The roles can be reversed in general readings. With that being said, I hope you all are doing well, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So, let's get into it, y'all. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please join me to do a reading for the collective versus all 12 zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces. Please bring love, light, truth, clarity, most of all protection, in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. So y'all, this is my deck. I created this deck. It's over 600 cards, so I basically split them into 3 piles just to make it easy to shuffle. Okay, so I'm gonna go through each pile and get a message for whatever zodiac sign you're dealing with. You'll get a quick little message of the energy between the two of you. You know what I mean? So I'll go through each zodiac sign, and if you're dealing with that zodiac sign, we'll see if it picks up on the energy between the two of you. Okay? So we're going to start off with Aries and work our way down to Pisces. Okay? All right. Spirit, let's go. Okay. If you are dealing with an Aries, what is the energy between you and the Aries? What is the energy between the Aries and the collective? I'm leaving the past in the past. So either if you're dealing with an Aries, this Aries could feel like they're leaving their past in the past. I don't know if you're a part of their past that they leaving behind, or it's something or someone else in their past that they're leaving behind. Okay. And for some of you, it could be you, where if you're dealing with an Aries and this Aries is someone from your past, um, you could be leaving this Aries alone. You know what I mean? Leaving this Aries in the past. You know what I mean? Not going further, or don't want to go further with this Aries. So take it as it resonates. What is the energy between Aries and the collective? Please and thank you. What is the energy between the Aries? New job. So some of you may have a new job, okay, or about to get a new job. Congratulations. Or it could be this Aries who's about to get a new job. Spirit, give me a fun. Oh, look, I'm done. It flew right out before I can even finish my statement. Spirit said, "Up, don't finish your statement." Look, I'm leaving the past in the past. I'm done. So listen, this is either your energy or the Aries energy. Point blank, period. You could be done with the Aries, and if they're a part of your past, you're done with the past, you're leaving the past in the past. Or this is the Aries. The Aries is done with you, they're leaving the past in the past. If you're a part of their past, they're done with you, they're leaving it alone. Okay? Yeah. Moving along to Taurus. If you are dealing with a Taurus, what is the energy between the collective and Taurus? Please and thank you. What is the energy between the collective and the zodiac sign of Taurus? Doing just fine without you. So you could be doing just fine without this Taurus, okay? You ain't stressed out, can't eat, can't sleep, can't think without this Taurus. You doing just fine without this Taurus. And for some of you, it's vice versa, where this Taurus is doing just fine without your ass. They not up all night, stressed out. There's none of that. They doing just fine. So you take it as it resonates. It's either you or the Taurus. I feel like I feel like this is you, but you let me know. What is the energy between the collective and the Taurus? What is the energy between the collective and the Taurus? Staying because of the child/children. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like you're doing just fine without them. Feel free to flip-flop the roles if need be, right? This Taurus may be staying in a relationship or a connection with their baby mama or their baby daddy, or some sort of situation where there's children or a child involved. And hold on. So this Taurus is doing This Taurus is staying somewhere because of their child or children. So they could be staying in a home because of their kid live there or their children live there. They could be staying in a relationship because their child or children is there. And I feel like you're doing just fine without them. Okay, Spirit, give me a final message between the collective and Taurus. Give me a final message. You got two. You got soulmate. So even though you're doing just fine without this Taurus, I do feel like you guys are soulmates. We have angel number 444, angelic protection. Spirit wants you to know that you're doing just fine and you're protected. You're doing just fine without this Taurus, even though they may have stayed in a situation or a connection because they're child or children. But I feel like you're doing just fine, and Spirit is protecting you during this time. So you have divine protection, but it does say that this is your soulmate. Okay, we do have more than one soulmate. Okay, so it's all good, right? Moving along to Gemini. If you are dealing with a Gemini, what is the energy between the collective and the Gemini? We got two. Diet and skinny. Okay. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, this Gemini could be going on a diet and they're going to get skinny. Maybe not really skinny, but they're going to get skinny. And for some of you, this Gemini already, maybe they just recently started a diet and their goal is to be skinny, or they're starting to lose weight, like they're starting to slim down. Okay, or this is you. This could be you. All right, take it as it resonates. What are the messages for Geminis and the collective? What is the energy between the collective and the Gemini? What is the energy? The new person is going to spoil you. Ooh. So y'all got a new person that's about to show up. For some of you, you may have met a new person. And they're going to spoil you. They're going to take care of you. They're going to want to wine and dine your ass. For some of you, the new person could be a Gemini who maybe recently started a diet and is skinny, or you're the one that's on a diet and getting slim. Take it as it resonates. Let's see what else comes out. But you have a new person coming up, and I don't know if the new person is the Gemini or not. What is the final message between the collective and the Gemini? Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio that's dealing with a Gemini. So yeah, I'm getting, you could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio that's dealing with a Gemini. And one of you here are getting skinny because you're dieting, you or the Gemini, but I feel like you have a new person coming in. For some of you, this new person, if you are a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this new person, you could meet a new person that's a Gemini. And one of you may be dieting, getting slim, and whoever this new person is going to spoil you. Okay? So yeah, moving along to Cancer. If you are dealing with a Cancer, what is the energy between the collective and the Cancer? I'm not even physically attracted to her/him anymore. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, there could be a third party situation. Whoever the third party is, this Cancer is not even physically attracted to this person, whoever the third party is, anymore. Maybe once upon a time, they were physically attracted to this third party, but not anymore. Okay, let's see what else. Spirit, what other messages for... Okay. We have power couple and he/she is not your person. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like for some of you, this, if you're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like they may be in a relationship. Okay, so for some of you, if you're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like they're in a connection with someone where they may seem like a power couple, but they're not even physically attracted to that person. You get what I mean? Anymore. But I feel like to the public, they look like a power couple, or they may be some sort of like power couple, like people look up to them, they idolize, you know what I'm saying? But whole time, they're not even physically attracted to this third party anymore. And it says he/she is not your person. So I feel like either this Cancer is not your person, or whoever they're physically not attracted to anymore is not their person. Let's see. Let's get a final message, Spirit. What is the energy between Cancer and the collective? Unhappy relationship. You cannot make it up. Look, they are in an unhappy relationship with someone who they appear to be a power couple. Maybe once upon a time they were a power couple. Maybe once upon a time they were a force together. Okay? Or maybe they mostly have like some sort of power together as far as like finances or whatever it is that they do. They may work well with this person as far as that, where they're like really good together in one aspect, but not as far as being in a relationship with each other. But I feel like whoever this Cancer is with, I feel like they're with somebody where it appears to be that they're idolized. Whoever they're in this unhappy relationship with, they're idolized. Like everybody may think, you know, in the public eye, everybody may think that they're like this happy, perfect, great couple, and whole time they're unhappy. Whole time they're not even physically attracted to this person anymore. And again, Spirit is saying this person, whoever this third party is not this Cancer's person. Or Spirit is saying this is not your person. If you're dealing with a Cancer, fuck whatever they got going on. This ain't your person. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta, you know, that's the message. You know what I'm saying? It's, I don't know how it goes. You'll have to leave a comment and let me know. Okay, I don't know. All right, moving along to Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo, what is the energy between the collective and the Leo? When I think about you, I get in my feelings, I start reminiscing. So this is a Leo from your past for sure, because you guys clearly must share memories together, good or bad. When they think about you, they be in their feelings. They be reminiscing about the memories you shared. Okay. What other messages, Spirit? What is the energy between the collective and the Leo? What is the energy for the collective and the Leo? Prophetic dreams. So if you are dealing with a Leo, you could be having prophetic dreams, probably even prophetic dreams about this Leo. But you may be somebody who have dreams that come to pass, that come true. Okay? That come, you know, you may have dreams that's messages or warnings, things like that. Or maybe it's the Leo who have prophetic dreams. Take it as it resonates. All right, give me a final message. What is the energy between the collective and the Leo? We have I need you in my life. Yeah, whoever this Leo is from your past, somebody, your ex, somebody you used to talk to, deal with, fuck with, have some sort of connection with, they feel like they need you in their life. Okay? When they think about you, they be in their feelings. They be reminiscing about the memories you shared together, good or bad. Spiritually gifted. Look at that. Whoever is, I feel like you are somebody. Now, this could be the Leo, but I feel like this is you, collective. You are very, very, I just got chills, very spiritually gifted. You have a lot of prophetic dreams, a lot of dreams that come true. Okay. A lot of dreams that come true, a lot of dreams um, that you may get a lot of dreams that's warnings or messages, okay, for people you know, people you don't know, the world, whatever. Like, you are very spiritually gifted. If you have a lot of dreams that come true, don't think you're bugging. This is you're spiritually gifted. Okay. And whoever this Leo is, it could be them. Okay, but I feel like it's you. And whoever this Leo is, again, they reminiscing, they feel like they need you in a life. It feels like they miss you. Okay. So moving along to Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, what is the energy between the collective and the Virgo? What is the energy between the collective and the Virgo, Spirit? Please and thank you. Whoa. Angel number 1212. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, you could be seeing angel number 1212. Google it. Okay, there's some messages there for you. That could be your angels trying to communicate to you through that number. Okay, we have, what else? All right, what else? What is the energy between the collective and the Virgo? What is the energy between the collective and the Virgo? Toxic relationship. So either if you're dealing with a Virgo, you may have a toxic relationship with this Virgo, or this Virgo is in a toxic relationship. Okay, let's see which one it is if we find out. Spirit, what is the final message between the collective and the Virgo? Jokester. So I don't know. This Virgo may have a sense of humor, a good sense of humor. They may be funny. They may crack jokes a lot. They may make you laugh. They could be very silly, a jokester. They may crack a lot of jokes. But I don't know if you and this Virgo have a toxic relationship, even though they may be a funny mother sucker. You may have a toxic relationship with this Virgo, or this Virgo is in a toxic relationship, maybe with someone else. I don't know. I'm not getting third party energy. So maybe you two, although they are jokes that make you laugh, it could be very toxic between the two of you. Okay. And Google angel number 1212. If you are dealing with a Libra, what is the energy between the collective and the Libra? What is the energy between the collective and the Libra? 1111. These angel numbers is flying out today. Angel number 1111. So it's definitely giving me, if you're dealing with a Libra, you may be seeing angel number 1111. This is definitely giving me like twin flame energy. So for some of you, if you're dealing with a Libra, they could very well be your twin flame. If you believe in that thing, like they could be your twin. Google angel number 1111. All right, let's see. What is the energy? What is the energy between the collective and the Libra? Dang. We have fall season. So I don't know if you met this Libra in the fall season, or something significant happened in the fall season, or something significant, something significant could be happening this fall that's coming up between you and this Libra. We have, I can't give you what you want right now. So if you're dealing with a Libra, this Libra is not able to give you what you want right now. If you want a relationship from them right now, they can't give you that for whatever reason. I don't know. All right. Give me a final message. What is the energy between the collective and the Libra? Non-committal. Oh, because that's why they can't, this is why the Libra can't give you what you want right now, because they're non-committal. They don't want to commit. They're not ready to commit. Okay. So yeah. Moving along to Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, what is the energy between the collective and the Scorpio? Please and thank you. What is the energy between the collective and the Scorpio? Please and thank you. Cheating. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they are cheating on you, or if they're in a relationship, they're cheating on whoever they're with, probably with you. Let's see. What is the energy between the collective and the Scorpio? What is the energy between the collective and the Scorpio? Thank God for not falling on the floor. Narcissistic ways. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, if you're in a relationship with the Scorpio, they're cheating on you, and they have a lot of narcissistic ways. They may not be a full-blown narcissist, but they got a lot of fucked up ways. Okay? Narcissistic ways that they may need to work on. Okay? Oh, I was about to end it. Let's get a final message. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, what is the energy between the Scorpio and the collective, Spirit? Please and thank you. I'm just human. Don't judge me. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they have a lot of, that's some narcissistic shit to say, especially if they cheating on you. But yeah, if you're dealing with a Scorpio and you're in a relationship with a Scorpio, they have a lot of narcissistic ways that needs to be worked on. No, they're not a full-blown narcissist. So there's hope for this Scorpio. If they want to change, they probably can, because full-blown narcissists is really no change in them motherfuckers, you know? But this person feels like they're human. they don't want you to judge them. Like if they cheated, it's like, oh, I made a mistake, I fucked up, don't judge me, I'm human, I'm gonna fuck up, I'm gonna make mistakes, but don't judge me. You know what I mean? That's the energy is given. Okay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, what is the energy between the collective and the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? Please and thank you. What is the energy between, I think I'm ready now. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they think, not they know, they think they're ready now. So it feels like for the most part, they could be ready to communicate. They could be ready to take some sort of action. They could be ready to make something work. They could be ready to commit something they think they're ready for. It feels like for the most of it, for the bulk of it, I will say maybe 80% of this person may be ready to do something, but there still could be that 10 or 20% of this person that may not be ready. Okay, but for the most part, they're ready. All right, let's see. What is the energy between the Sagittarius and the collective? Please and thank you. Divine masculine. So if you're dealing with Sagittarius, this could be a divine masculine who thinks they're ready now. For what? I don't know. Or you could be the divine masculine. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. Give me a final message for the collective and the Sagittarius. What is the energy? Oh, we got a lot. Okay, so we have a few coming out. And this says my heart is like a package with a my heart is like a package with a fragile label on it. Be careful with me. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they could have been hurt before. Maybe in the past, from past relationships, their heart is very fragile. They want you to handle their heart with care. Or this could be your energy where this Sagittarius, I mean, you could be very like fragile emotionally. You know what I mean? Maybe you've been hurt in previous relationships. And you want this Sagittarius to handle your emotions, handle your heart with care, you know? But we have, if it wasn't for these kids, I would be out of here. Okay, so this Sagittarius, it says if it wasn't for these kids, I would be out of here. So this Sagittarius could be somewhere or staying somewhere because there's kids involved or a child involved. So they could be staying in a home or a relationship because there's kids or children or a child involved. And this Sagittarius feels like if the kids wasn't in the situation, they would have left. But I feel like maybe they're ready. They might be like 80% ready to change that. Because we have, can we go half on a baby? This could be a Sagittarius masculine who, because that's what I'm getting. I feel like this is a Sagittarius masculine who is already a parent. They already have a child or children, and they may have stayed somewhere where their child or children is. It seems like a home or connection. And they would have left if the kid or kids wasn't involved. They would have left. But I feel like they might be, it's like 80% of them, I feel like is ready to change that situation. You know what I mean? Because this could be past energy where they have stayed somewhere because the kids is involved. But it says, I think I'm ready now. So it's like, especially with this, I think I'm ready now. Can we go half on a baby? I feel like this person is kind of like almost ready to change the situation. Maybe they're getting ready to leave a situation or walk away from a situation and come towards you because they want to have a family with you. They want to have a baby with you. That's what I'm getting. All right. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, what is the energy between the collective and the Capricorn spirit? You either want to be with me or you don't. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they feel like, listen, bitch, you either want to be with me or you don't. Okay, this Capricorn feels like you either staying or going. You want to be with me or you don't. Stay or go. That's what it feels like. Or you could be given, it feels like an ultimatum. This Capricorn could be giving you an ultimatum. Either you want to be with me or you don't. You staying or you going. Or you could be giving this Capricorn an ultimatum. Either you're telling the Capricorn you either want to stay with me or you don't. You either want to be with me or you don't. Let's see. Spirit, what is the energy between the Capricorn and the collective? I want to wake up to you every morning. So I feel like the Capricorn does want to stay. They want to be with you. Like if you're giving the Capricorn an ultimatum to whether stay or go or be with you or not, I feel like they do. They want to wake up to you every morning. I feel like they do want to be with you. Spirit, give me a final message for the collective and the Capricorn. What is the final message for the say something, I'm giving up on you? So maybe this Capricorn hasn't expressed to you that they do want to be with you. Because that's what I'm getting. Like, you could be giving this Capricorn an ultimatum, but they haven't responded to you, although they want to wake up to you every morning. I don't know if they left you on red or something. Like if you ask this Capricorn, like, listen, you want to either you want to be with me or you don't. They probably didn't reply to you or didn't say nothing to you for whatever reason. And you're starting to lose hope because they're not saying anything. And you could be the one that you know what I'm getting? Like you could be the one that want to wake up to this Capricorn every morning. You could be the one that wants to wake up to this Capricorn every morning, but you don't know if they want to be with you. You don't know if they want to be with you. You either want to be with me or you don't. Say something, I'm giving up on you. You don't know if they want to be with you because they probably left you on red or not giving you an answer, and you're starting to lose hope because I feel like you're the one that wants to be with the Capricorn. Now flip the roles if need be, but that's the energy. All right. Moving along to Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, what is the energy between the collective and the Aquarius? When we argue, most of the time it's about you. So there's a third party. If you're dealing with Aquarius, there's some sort of third party situation. Whoever the third party is, this Aquarius and the third parties argue a lot. And most of the time they argue, it's about you. So it's definitely telling me that whoever the Aquarius is with knows about you. They know about you because they arguing majority of the time about you. Okay. Spirit, what other messages? What is the energy between the Aquarius and the collective? Summer. So you could have met this Aquarius during the summertime, or something significant could happen in the summertime, which we are in the summertime. So somebody's name could be Summer as well. Somebody here could be a Summer Walker fan. I'm also getting that. Spirit, give me a final message. What is the energy between the Aquarius and the collective? Please and thank you. I just need to see you one last time. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they feel like they arguing with their girlfriend or their boyfriend about you a lot. Okay. And it's something significant about the summertime. I don't know if maybe this summer they want to see you one last time. Okay. I don't know. Like it is giving, like, it doesn't feel like they're leaving the third party. So I don't feel like this Aquarius is leaving this third party, because it's like the Aquarius feels like, I just need to see you one last time. It's like, I don't know if you're telling the Aquarius you're done with them or you're walking away from the Aquarius and they like, all right, just let me see you one last time. So yeah, I don't know what's going on between you and Aquarius, but it's almost like I'm getting the energy like if you're leaving this Aquarius alone or telling this Aquarius you're done or something, it's like before you go, let me just see you one last time. Like that's just the energy I'm getting. Like whatever the circumstances is, I feel like it is. I don't know if I don't get the energy like they're leaving the third party, even though the third party knows about you and they're arguing with this third party about you. But they want to see you one last time. Okay. It's almost like, okay, if you're going to leave or if we're done or if it's over between the two of us, just let me see you one last time. You get what I'm saying? That's the energy. Okay. All right. Last but not least, Pisces. What is the energy between the collective and the Pisces? I'm here for you if you will allow it. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to be there for you. They want to be there for you. They want to support you in your endeavors or whatever it is that you do. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, again, they want to support you in whatever way, shape, or form, you know, whatever it is that you do. They want to maybe support you in all your endeavors or whatever the case. But it's only if you allow them to, you know, like, it's like, if you tell me it's okay for me to be there for you and support you, I'll be there for you. You know what I mean? I'll support you. But if you don't, if you want me to back off, I'll back off. You know what I mean? That's the energy is given. What is the energy between the collective and the Pisces? He/she don't want to let me go because I'm the breadwinner. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, there's a third party. There's a third party here that don't want to let this person go because they're the breadwinner. They may take care of this Pisces. I mean, the Pisces may take care of this person. This Pisces may take care of this person, pay the bills, provide some sort of lifestyle for this person. So the third party don't want to let them go because the Pisces is the moneymaker. Let's see. What is the final message? What is the energy between the Pisces and the collective, Spirit? Please and thank you. What is the energy between the Pisces and the collective? I want that old thing back. So I feel like if you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like they want you back. Like, this is an ex of yours, but they may have a person already. I don't know if they have a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend or somebody who already was there. Either way, this is somebody, an ex of yours, or somebody you used to talk to, deal with, fuck with, have some sort of relationship or connection with. They want whatever you had with this person, they want that back. They want it back. Okay? But there's a third party involved that's not trying to let this Pisces go because the Pisces is the breadwinner. The Pisces bring home the bacon. The Pisces take care of this person. The Pisces pay the bills. You get what I'm saying? Provide some sort of lifestyle for this person. So they're not trying to let this Pisces go because of financial reasons. So I don't know if this is your energy who may feel like, you know, if the Pisces allow you to be there, you would be there for the Pisces, but they may have a third party already. You know, they may have a third party that's not trying to let them go for financial reasons, but you want to be there and support this Pisces. You want to be there for them if they allow you to, but they are attached to a third party who is tied to them for financial reasons, or who don't want to let them go. Fuck tied, who don't want to let them go because of financial reasons. And either you want the old thing back with the Pisces, or the Pisces want the old thing back with you. But there's a third party here. Either way it goes, however you slice it, there's a third party here that's not trying to let the Pisces go. Or if the rose is reversed, is, you know, the rose could be reversed where this could be you. You know what I mean? Where somebody's not letting you go if you have a third party. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Give me some feedback. Let me know if it's given or if it's not given. Drop a comment. I'm here for it. I love the feedback. If it resonates, please give it a thumbs up. It helps circulate the video so other people can view the channel. Also, if you want to donate to my channel, you can. All donations are appreciated. My Cash App is in the description box. Thanks in advance for anyone who may be feeling generous during this time. Okay, guys. Adios.